guys have been playing a lot better, even if the record hasn't necessarily shown in all of those games. What's happened to kind of bring you guys a little more clarity?
I think the guys have done a really good job of embracing moments and spending their time focusing on the small parts of the game that we can always control and that we can always handle. Not thinking about the last play or whatever it may be, but just thinking about how do I do my job on this play. I thought they've really come together, in a very difficult time. And again, I think it speaks to their character.
Tomorrow, obviously being the last home game before the trade deadline, not that anyone knows exactly what's going to happen, but, does the approach change at all, knowing what could happen and just knowing what they've given to the team in the city?
No, I mean, I can imagine, with all the conversation that's happening, that guys are going to think about things like that and be nostalgic in that moment. None of us have been here as long as some of those guys have been here and experienced the things that they've experienced here, and can in no way take out the human emotion in the game. But from our approach, it's we show up, we go to shoot around, we prepare for the game, and we try to stay as focused in the moment as we possibly can. Because again, we control what we can control. Just try to move forward.
What have you seen from Ivan over the last, several games? He's got a little bit more extended role and seems to be bringing a lot of energy.
Yeah, I mean, Ivan is a skilled player. One of the skills that normally translates from college to the NBA is the rebounding. And Ivan was a heck of a rebounder in college, and he's proven to be a really good rebounder here. He's got great touch around the rim. He's worked his tail off to stretch to the three-point line. He hasn't shot many, in game, but he's worked on it, and he has that skill now. But then you look at his ability to finish around the basket and score with his back to the basket. And, again, as he grows, we've seen his ability to pass from the elbow and make plays and those types of things. So I believe he's a really skilled big guy. The more opportunity he gets, the better he's going to be.
Justin Holiday probably had his best offensive game yesterday against the Knicks, just from a shooting standpoint. Just what has the last month been like for him, having to come into a team in the middle of the season, adapt to a whole new scheme and everything else? And do you think he has gotten more used to things in the last week or so?
Yeah, I think he's comfortable finally. And for all of us, whether it's basketball or life or whatever, change is difficult. And when your change involves chemistry and so many other people, it's even more difficult. If you're on your own, and you decide to go to another job, that's one thing, but when you go to a job where there's a group of people who already are kind of on the same page, and you're trying to bring your skill set to their page, it takes time for both sides to kind of work that through. Justin's never complained. He's never put his head down. He's never asked for less. He's only been asking for more. And, I think because he's a good basketball player, he has the ability to make shots. It just was a matter of time before he got comfortable and figured out his spots, and his teammates figured him out how to put him in positions to be successful.
And what has he brought to the locker room?
I mean, he's just a, no-nonsense, hard-working dude. You know what I mean? It's not a up-and-down emotional roller coaster with him. It's show up, professional, go to work, compete. And that's all you can ask for.
And is there a review of going into, I guess, day 11 of his overall?
Yeah, I think he's shown flashes. I think again this is an NBA opportunity for him, and it's going to take some, actual competition and playing against NBA players every single day, to see the full extent of what he's capable of. But you see a guy with that amount of length and athleticism. And I know people talk about the shooting and stuff like that. At that size is always key, but, I watch him defensively and how he's able to keep smalls in front of him and how he can change and challenge shots. I think that's a unique skill. And, I don't think he scratched the surface of the player that he's going to finally be. I think it's going to take someone to be with him, commit to him, and put the time in. But I think he's got a chance to be a good player.
Any update on Kyle Anderson?
No updates on Kyle Anderson. He's going to see some doctors today. and then we'll have more information this evening, tomorrow morning.
Is there an anticipation that this could be a serious thing with him, or do you have any feel?
I don't want to anticipate anything until the experts speak on it. My college career fell short of MD, so.